What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Thespian with another Granblue video. The day has finally arrived. We have the patch notes here. As you can see, big list. So we're just gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through all the changes for the characters as well as the universal changes. I'm gonna put timestamps, so if you're interested in a specific character, you can just look down below. I'm not the best at every character. There's some characters I've never used, but I'll still go over the changes if you're expecting like in-depth analysis to certain characters. Fortunately, I'm not qualified, bro. Who uses Anre? Let's be real. Still, I'm going to go over them. So if you're interested, just look at the timestamps below. And at the end, we're going to do a final analysis of whether they got huge buffed, stayed about the same, nerfed, or they died. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So we'll start off with the system-wide changes. So these we already know. It includes brave counters being negative on block and invincible or counter skills being counter hit punishable now. So if you whiff a DP or even a super, you're gonna eat a lot of big boy damage. So brave counters are a universal action that despite costing bravery points to perform have been a highly effective, powerful reversal option. That's saying something. While it is possible to block a brave counter, blocking one would still result in frame advantage, leading to scenarios where players would counter brave counters with their own, creating a loop that undermines strategic gameplay involving bravery points. Damn, they called y'all dumb, bro. You Neanderthals with the BC wars. To address this issue while preserving the effectiveness of brave counters as a reversal tool, we have adjusted them to grant frame advantage to the blocking player. The properties of brave counters on hit and counter hit remain unchanged. So yeah, it's basically just making them negative on block, which is good. Like, I don't know why it took this long for them to change that, but welcome addition, honestly, because brave counter, it just dictated the game. So next change, invincible and counter skills. We have implemented adjustments to skills with invincibility, including armor invincibility on startup, as well as certain skills with guard point properties and skills that counter incoming attacks. That include skybound arts and super skybound arts. Previously, these skills were difficult to punish even when successfully blocked or dodged. To address this, we have adjusted their frame advantage and push back on block, making them easier to punish. Thank God. Additionally, to increase the inherent risk of performing these actions, any hits taken during recovery will now count as counter hits. The goal of these changes is to ensure that players who successfully defend or evade these powerful skills are appropriately rewarded. So, very big change. I'm actually surprised they went this route when it comes to this change, that every reversal is now counter hit punishable. So this is definitely going to make some characters just explode if they whiff a reversal, especially to the characters that don't have a reversal. All they have is a U skill, an ultimate skill. If that's blocked, not only did you lose 50 meter, you're gonna get cooked for it too. I think time will tell if this is a good change or not, but on paper, I respect it, honestly, especially with some reversals, bro. I'm thinking about Charlotta, bro. Like, when can I punish that chick, bro? Like, real talk. Then character balance. As a result of these universal adjustments, some characters may become relatively stronger, while others may be significantly effective. With these potential outcomes in mind, we have also implemented some individual changes to characters to maintain overall game balance. On the whole, we have reduced the effectiveness of characters who have possessed overwhelming strengths, actions that were difficult to punish, and skills where the rewards heavily outweighed the risk. These changes are aimed to improving the overall competitive environment. Conversely, characters and mechanics that struggle to find their footing have been enhanced, focusing on increasing their utility. In line with the extensive adjustments made in version 1.5, this update introduced significant changes to the game's overall balance. We will continue to fine-tune as needed, incorporating player feedback to guide future adjustments. All right, so I don't even gotta say who is running amok in this game. Y'all know, I know, and who kind of needs some help. So there's not much to say. Let's go ahead and dive in with the changes. I got my trusty dust loop just because I don't know these moves names. So let's go ahead and start it. Honestly, bro, what took them so long to make this -2? I'm gonna be real. So let's go ahead and start off with Gran. Gran is a simple to use character with straightforward skills since his offense tend to have a relative lack of variability. Reginlave and his super Skybound art Tempest Blade have been adjusted to improve the range and of his space control. So Reginlave on counter hit now launches foes, both the light and the medium version. And the EX lateral knockback has been reduced, making it easier to follow up on midair and counter hits. Okay, so they just made his fireball, I guess, better in terms of catching people for a combo. I don't know how it affects the light and medium. I would assume there would be some more frame advantage because it launches foes. I mean, the one that really matters is EX because that's the one where with an actual juggle state. And then overdrive surge. Lateral knockbacks have increased to match the standard H overdrive surge. Okay. Tempest Blade, start for the second hit, has been reduced by 2 frames, making it easier to follow up into a combo from further away. Okay. That's cool. I wonder if that means he'll get the animation or it's still going to be just the big thrust and that's it. And Catastrophe, universal adjustment, pushback on block has been reduced. All right. So not too many changes for Gran. I know there's a couple of members of the Gran army. Y'all let me know. I don't know if the fireball change was something y'all were looking forward to. I think the Tempest Blade is good, as well as the EX Reginlave. But it doesn't seem like he's going to climb the tier list that much. All right, next, Djeeta. Only bug fixes and universal adjustments were made. Oh my... Yo! Djeeta remains unchanged? Oh, yo. The Jeters, bro? Yo, I'm surprised. So the only changes were to her super. Skyfall fixed an issue where Djeeta cannot cancel the startup of Eternal Ascendancy into Skyfall if Eternal Ascendancy was performed with the technical input. Oh, man, dude. No changes to Djeeta. Okay. That's very surprising. I could have sworn they probably would have given her something. I mean, not to say she's bad right now, but it's definitely a case of other characters just do a lot more than she does. So that is surprising. That is surprising. All right, Katalina. This is a character on the chopping block. Let's see. Patch 1.5, Katalina's light wall was significantly improved to curb the amount of distance gained by combos, including the use of light wall. The distance she travels with light wall has been shortened. As a result, uncharged light wall mid-screen can only be followed up by far standing L. Okay, so you don't get close M anymore. That's big. That actually deletes, I think, every single combo she had in this patch. Since you, Frozen Blade, gain increased reward across all distances, the recovery time has been increased to make it more disadvantaged if blocked or evaded. Katalina's ability to follow up on hit has not changed. Okay. Yeah, you Fireball was a little too ignorant, I'll be honest. So yeah, now causes screen to pause briefly when blocking a foe's attack. Changes have an impact on frame advantage. Katalina now steps more quickly when using front step to approach the foe, resulting in her no longer being able to follow with close range attacks mid-screen. Okay. And you Frozen Blade, block stun has been increased by 1 frame. Recovery has been increased by 7 frames. Total advantage from +2 to -4. Yeah, honestly, these changes are very fitting. Like, she was getting away too much with both of these moves. I would assume the light wall nerf would still be a little degenerate because a lot of her skills still do corner carry like very good, like her EX lunge and everything, but it's not going to be as ignorant, which is good because yeah, she basically had corners on anything. So yeah, a little hit for Katalina, but overall I think that's justified. So next up, Charlotta. So Charlotta's jumping U was relatively difficult to utilize, while her L Holy Ladder had few use cases. Both have been improved. Ooh, buffing Holy Ladder? I don't know about that. To make it easier, combo jumping U on hit. Knockback when used with vertical backward jump has been reduced. The landing recovery for L Holy Ladder has been decreased in order to reduce its risk if blocked. Additionally, in order to allow players to take advantage of high clash level, it's now easier to follow up when hitting and counter hitting at height, making a more effective combo piece and anti-air. Okay, so jumping you, that's her little twirl, right? Okay, I mean, yeah, no one really used that that button at all. And then Holy Ladder, downward strike no longer hits grounded foes until the third active frame. Frame advantage standing has been adjusted to -4. Pushback for second has been increased. And then, yeah, Holy Ladder, universal adjustment. Oh, dude, yeah. From -7 to -15. Okay, finally, we can actually punish her. Now, this is a universal adjustment, but Charlotta was definitely one of the characters where it's like, how do you punish her DP? Like, be real. Same with Super. Okay. I mean, overall, she's pretty much the same. The big nerf was basically to her reversal, but she still has everything. Jump U buff, which who knows how effective that'll be. And Holy Ladder, Light Holy Ladder. Yeah, I think she's basically the same. I don't think she got hit too hard. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to, like, get nerfed, really. Like, she's annoying, but not, like, war crime level, right? So, yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at these at all. So, Charlotta players, y'all should not be too salty. Lancelot. Only bug... Damn! Also? No changes to Lancelot. Damn, I don't know how to feel about that. I could have sworn maybe they would have done something to his combo limit, because this fella got combos for days. Yeah, it's only the reversal changes, which is good because sometimes he also gets away with DPs. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess no changes to Lancelot. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like having no changes is worse than having, you know, a nerf, because at least maybe they can give you a buff, maybe something new to use or play with. But just being the exact same, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, Lancelot stays the same. All right, Percival. Oh my, yo, same thing. What? So just pushback has been reduced for his SSBA, and fixed an issue where it would not clash when hit by a long-range attack. Damn, okay, Percival. Ooh, I could have sworn they were gonna hit Flame Carpet, but yo, Percival getting away with it, which is good because I kind of want to try him out. Oh my god, yo, Ladiva, no changes? Maximum Love Bomb Strike from -11 to -13. I ain't gonna lie, the day I don't see a nerf on a grappler is not a good day. Alright, Ladiva, I guess you can live another day. Alright, okay, Metera got some changes. Okay, so Metera's forte is long-range combat. To give her an easier time making the best of such situations, we reduce the startup of Starry Sky High and Starry Sky Low, making them easier combo into from Metera's long-range normal attacks. Additionally, the Great Fall can now be used if the projectile from L, M, or H version is still on the screen, allowing her to counterattack much wider situations. So, Starry Sky, hold on. Oh yeah, it's her projectile. Zam. Okay, so all of her projectiles have been reduced by 2 frames. That's big. That's actually big for this character. Okay. So, yeah, you're about to go into bullet hell. You face her. Yeah, and Great Fall. Vertical hitbox has been expanded. Same changes made in 1.5. And then Great Fall can now be used if the projectile from Element or H Great Fall is still on the screen. Yeah, I mean, this is huge. This is huge. She can do her main projectile faster, both the high and the low versions. That's big. Like, I think there's a big change. Holy. Yeah, I mean, other than that, again, the universal adjustments. But, yeah, I think this is a pretty big change. Like, it might not seem that big, but, like, no, we're about to go into bullet hell. I think Monarch, bro, if Monarch had these changes, maybe he would have won. Maybe he would have won Frosty, bro. Sheesh. 0 changes to Lowain. Oh, brother, he can still Mickey his way to victory. All right. Alright, Lowain. Yo, Incendiate? Yo, I'm pretty sure he's happy. I'm pretty sure he's happy. He can't keep getting away with it. Next up, Ferry. All right, Ferry's normals have been improved with the aim of bolstering her mid-range pressure. Oh no, that's not the sentence I wanted to hear. We reduce the startup and recovery of far L and crouch M, making them less risky if evaded, as well as improving her ability to keep foes from closing in. The startup and recovery of far M has also been reduced. In addition, the forward hitbox for the first 2 active frames have been shortened, and the clash level has been increased. This should make it more difficult for opponents to interrupt it with pokes. Oh no! Oh no, this keeps getting worse the more I read it. Similarly, for far standing H, the forward hitbox prior hitbox activation has been shortened, and the clash level has been increased, also making it more difficult for opponents to interrupt with pokes. Yo, this is terrible. Yo, this is such a sad day. Oh my god. Yeah, so clash level has been increased, matching crouching H, allowing it to beat aerial attacks, brother. Startup has been reduced from 8 to 7. Follow crouching L and dash L has been unchanged. Okay, startup has been reduced from 10 frames to 9 for far M. Oh my god. Startup has been reduced. Dude, they really buffed all of her ugly, annoying buttons. Oh no. I guess Ferry had to have a buff eventually. Now, this might not seem like too bad, like it's only a 1 frame increase, but this just means she's gonna knowledge check better. Like I'm gonna fall for it. I'm gonna fall for it. So Ferry players that I play, y'all got me. Y'all got me. I'm gonna fumble every time. All right, Zeta. Okay, so we actually have some notes for her. For Zeta, we've increased the launch height of the downward follow-ups for H Spear of Arvis to soften the execution and time requirements when used in combos. Bro, making combos easy? Why? We also reduced the parry frames for LMH versions of Rhapsody, thus requiring its follow-ups to be input earlier. This gives Zeta's opponents more room for counterplay. Okay, this is actually good because, dude, like, I legit do not understand how to punish her parry at all. So if this actually benefits me trying to counter it, I'm all in on it. Because she was getting away with this for free. Yeah, launch height has been increased. Rhapsody parry frame is adjusted from 3 to 42 to 326. Across the board, all versions, okay. And then universal adjustments for the supers. Yeah, I mean, I would say she's probably going to stay the same. I'll be real. I mean, the Spear Arvis change is probably very good. Maybe making the combos just more consistent. But I think she's about the same. I don't think she's that different. I could be estimating this change, though. So, Zeta players, y'all let me know if this is huge or not. Vaseraga, no changes? Oh my god. Yo, another Mickey character. Look, I don't care what y'all say. Vaseraga is secret top 5. Like, bro, he is secret top 5. I never take complaints of Vaseraga players serious, bro, because this character is getting away with murder. Like, he is not that bad. So no changes is ridiculous, but I guess Narmaya. So significant changes to Narmaya's U transient in patch made it difficult to understand the skill's strengths, so we're adjusting it again by shortening the forward hurt box for starter frames 11 13, making it invincible from frame 14 until the end of the action. Should give her a clear offensive option to use against projectiles and long range. So this is okay. I mean, I guess this is good because Narmaya players really just do U Crescent Moon. So I guess this might be good. We can, you know, they can use this move a little bit more, but no other changes than that. Just change to U transient. Okay. Soriz, no changes to my goat. I'll be real, he low-key doesn't need any. He's kind of good. Yeah, Soriz is kind of good right now. But I'm still surprised no changes. All right. So Zooey. Okay, I'm expecting some Zooey buffs since they're giving her that costume. In patch 1.5, we adjusted Zoe's jumping U to make it easier inclusion in combos. This time we're following up by adjusting its hitbox so it whiffs less frequently. Okay, so dust loops more consistent. We've also removed the pushback on Zooey during summon dragging heavy breath. Previously, chaining normal attacks into heavy breath could sometimes leave her too far to continue the combo. For summon dragon sweeping beam, the midair hit recovery for all but the final hit has been increased by 20 frames. That should make it easier to follow up close range even if the hit doesn't land. Okay. Okay. So that makes that one setup in the corner with the sweeping breath a bit more consistent, especially with the dust loop. Okay. Not too bad, I'll be honest. And yeah, universal adjustment for the reversal. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's just making her dust loop combos a bit more consistent, just more consistency. Not too bad, nothing crazy. I guess I could call it a buff, but her overall gameplay is still the same. But there might be something with this heavy breath and sweeping beam besides just my example. All right, Cagliostro. I hate this character. All right, in patch 1.5, we toned down Cagliostro's use spare body. It wasn't enough. Powerful invincible reversal. However, we found that it's still relatively difficult to punish. Compared to the U version of other characters, so we're increasing recovery, bringing it more in line with the average. All right, let's see how it works. Due to Ars Magna resetting the combo limit, it was previously impossible for continuing comboing after her Skybound art to match the behavior of other characters. Ars Magna no longer resets the combo limit. Ooh, so she lost her Skybound combos. Ooh, that's kind of big. That's actually kind of a big nerf. She had like a lot of big boy damage, especially when it came to like her traps in the air. Yeah, I think this is a nerf. I think this is a nerf, but I mean, she's still good, bro. Stand heavy, like the projectiles. I'll call it a nerf, but this character is still like a walking war crime. Yuel, okay, yep. To increase the reward of down L during third dance. Is this her low? We've increased the mid-air hit recovery on launch height for the same reason. It can also be followed with M third dance attack during the second half of the action on hit or on block. Alright, so yeah, I need this shit. Okay, hold on. I actually need this shit right now. Okay, so it's the 2L version. Additionally, increase the parry window for Eye of Spare to make the timing for countering opponents' attacks more lenient. It will now hit invincible opponents, giving you a more counterplay against it. Oh, dude, she can parry supers? Stop it. The total skill animation is unchanged. When blocked at close range, L star lit sky left Yuel at a frame disadvantage, meaning she was forced to make high-risk choices, but such as changing Hanashi. We increase the pushback for a third hit to leave more distance between our opponents, shifting skill identity more towards being a neutral. Starlit Sky, don't tell me that's her dumbass lunge, bro. Oh, brother, it is. So the light oh my god, bro. Did she really need this neutral skip? Dude, ever since she came out, I've hated Yuel so much. Because there's no way y'all nerfed Belial's far H and then give the exact same button to her and she gets away with it. And that's been unchanged to this day. Okay, yeah, no, these are buffs. This character got buffed. Oh my god. So this third dance, I'm trying to understand it better. I'm gonna assume so you can combo 2L into the M button. I think that's the overhead for the stance. Yeah, this is the buff. this is a buff. Holy. Yuel players, let me know. I'm trying to understand the stance a little bit more. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But these two, stop it. She did not need that. All right, Anre. Only universal changes were made, but special considerations for Arm and Bastion have been listed below in further detail. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like this fella is still gonna get away with murder. The only caveat is not too many people play Anre, but I think he's still gonna get away with a lot of his stuff since it was only universal changes. Oh my, yo, Eustace, 6, and Vira. No changes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This doesn't feel like a version 2.0 update. I'ma be honest. All right, Bubs. Yeah, same deal. Chaos Legion. Number of hits on block have been reduced from 5 to 3. Oh, dude. Oh no. Low key, you really couldn't punish the super if you blocked it, only if you spot dodged it. Damn, that sucks. But that's still like a universal change, so I don't really count that as a nerf. All right, here we go, boys. Public enemy number 1, Belial. Alright, Belial is a character equipped with standard skills designed with some twists to create advantage by applying pressure to mix up defensive opponents. In version 1.5, we made various adjustments to his skills, but the combination of his normal attack skills resulted in him being able to exert much stronger pressure than intended. In order to maintain its explosive potential when outplaying, that's what we're calling it? Alright. When outplaying opponents while preventing his neutral gameplay and offense from becoming too dominant, we're making adjustments to both his normal attacks and skills. We have increased the pushback on block for Crouch M, creating more distance between Belial and the opponent, and thereby reducing its pressure potential. Ooh, damn, the fall of Crouch Medium, dude. This button has legit stayed the same since vanilla. Damn. RIP. We have also adjusted far standing H so the opponent no longer enters a guard motion when the second hit activates, making it easier for them to keep distance by stepping back. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because it would lock you into a guard position. Okay. We have reduced the block stun for H Goetia so that Belial is at disadvantage unless he follows up with everyone's a little crooked. As a result, using everyone's a little crooked as a follow-up to H Goetia now creates a gap that can be interrupted. Ooh, okay. The L and M versions remain seamless for a true combo. Ooh, so actually, someone has to tell me. I'm pretty sure they've done this change before to Belial, where EX Fireball had a gap in it. I think this was during vanilla, or it might be a fever dream. Okay. I guess, but the L&M stays the same. Alright, ultimate skill had also become an overly powerful tool, providing consistent advantages from any distance, whether on hit or block. To address this, we have adjusted so it now travels forward, causes pushback on block, creating more distance between Belial and opponents, and properties remain unchanged upon a successful hit. Okay. I can accept that. I mean, well, to be fair, dude, the problem with it wasn't it just because you blocked it. It was because when you can get hit from any angle and you're eating like a crazy combo, a crazy amount of damage. I kind of think it got off a little too easy because the ultimate skill that people use for huge plus frames is his ultimate skill. Yeah, ultimate skill Asmodeus. I feel like it. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like he got off scot-free when it comes to you Fireball. All right. So, but Crouch M got murked. Pushback on block has been increased. So they just say pushback. It's still plus. So I would assume you can still maybe sneak in another one unless it pushes you super far, maybe like a Crouch Light. Far H pushback on first hit has been increased. Give Daddy some sugar, adjusted to 2 hits. Frame advantage has also been locked to -4. Okay, so his command grab got hit with this. Okay. And then Goetia block stun has been reduced by 4 frames, changing frame advantage from +2 to -2. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna have to sneak in the L and M version. Everyone's a little crooked, now travels forward and causes pushback on block. Everyone's a little crooked, L and M Goetia follow-up. Block projectiles create distance when whiffed. Projectile outspears immediately on contact. Hits now force a standing state. Ooh! Oh, they didn't say this, so no matter what version you get, it forces them to stand. All right. And then the rest is the universal changes to the reversals. Okay. I think depending on how Crouching M works, I think he got off scot-free. I kind of think he got off scot-free, low-key. I feel like he got away with murder. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'll give a nerf. I'll give a nerf. I don't think it's that bad though. The avatar, no changes. Oh my god. So Anila, we reduced the startup for Anila's H flock to the future, making it easier to incorporate into combos from normal attacks at longer ranges. It should increase the distances at which Anila can chain into combos near the corner. Okay, that's not a bad change. To balance the increased return caused by startup change, we've shortened Anila's rebound distance when blocked, making it easier to punish. Ooh, okay. Okay, so you definitely don't want to use this move to just throw out. Like, this is definitely just used if you get a hit. Okay. That's not too bad. I think that's fine. But that's not really that much. I don't know. That's not that crazy of a change, and just the universal adjustment. Because Anila is a character that's been very underperforming since the beginning of this game. Like, no one really uses her. And even with the buff she got last time, it didn't bump her up too much. I don't really see too many Anila players. Like, she's definitely like a fan favorite, like, you know, like a troll pick. Some characters have a pocket Anila, but I don't think this change is gonna make her usage go up with players. Next up, oh boy, oh no, I don't like the looks of this. All right, do I have a character crisis? Let's see. My goat Siegfried, please, please. There's no way. You know how many people got away with no changes? There's no way. Okay. So Siegfried's heavy and ultimate messenger were highly effective invincible skills that were difficult to punish even when anticipated. To balance this, we have adjusted their animations so wait. So they now end if the first hit whiffs. However, the behavior on hit and block remain unchanged. So the entire animation doesn't even come out. It just ends with like the big lunge. Yo, that sucks. Okay. I think this is a bit more than just the universal change, so he just doesn't get the animation regardless. I mean, granted, he would get away with a lot of shenanigans. Like, you couldn't spot dodge this DP. It would still clip you. Okay, I guess. All right. I don't know. That one's a little rough, I'll be honest. Belial can still go up and down. I didn't see no changes to him. So, for L, M, and H, Orkin, the window for punishing the stance cancel was too short, so we have increased its animation by 4 frames. Oh, wait, so is this the pause? The adjustment increases the risk of punishment upon canceling to offset the reward of landing a follow-up attack. For the L and M versions only, this doesn't affect situations where the stance is canceled quickly. It only applies when Siegfried fully enters his Orkin stance. So they increased the animation frames when he's in the stance, but not when you cancel. Additionally, we have increased the startup time for H and U Orkin, so they no longer combo from far standing L. Nah. Or the second hit of his sweep. So what am I supposed to combo the man? Okay, this change reduces their effectiveness at low risk, high reward pokes in neutral. I don't agree with that. What? Look, the bias is coming out, right? But who is really complaining about this specific thing on Siegfried? So I don't have any combo. What am I supposed to combo now? Nah, I don't agree with this at all. What the? Nah, that's actually trash. DP animation just ends. Heavy Orkin startup has been increased by 2 frames, 16 to 18. And then L, M, and H total animation has been increased by 4 frames from 15 to 19. And for Heavy, as a result, the frame advantage of Siegfried ending his H Orkin stance as early as possible has increased by 7 to 11 frames. So what am I supposed to get if I get a far L? Like, I just gotta do like light DP? Nah, I'll be real. I don't agree with this change. Cause look. Last update, they killed his fireball. Let's be real. They killed his fireball. Which the unintended consequence was it ruined his mid-screen combo game. So all I can really get, if we're talking about optimal combo, is my auto combo, EX fireball, either in certain distances, stand medium or crouching medium into the executioner swing. That's it. So now even if I get a light confirm, I get like jab, far L, I just combo into like DP or Raging Strike. I'm gonna be real. I know Siegfried gets away with a lot of stuff. Maybe it's me. Y'all can tell me. Like I said, this is about learning. This is about, you know, understanding. I've never seen anyone complain about the Orkin stance, because it does get punished. Like, you have to commit to something. Like, it's not like week 2, month 1 of the game. Like, people know what his follow-ups are. I don't agree with that at all. So, like, what can I get if I'm mid-screen? I think this is a very big nerf to him. And out of all the things to nerf from Siegfried, I don't know about this. So I just have less combos. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think they killed my character. I'm probably exaggerating, but on paper, this doesn't look good. I don't know. That change just does not sound good. I don't think they should have done that Orkin change. I'm gonna be real. We'll see when it updates. Obviously, I'm gonna be using Sandalphon, but I definitely gotta try out these Siegfried changes because there's just no way. Grimnir, another character on the chopping block. All right, nah, if y'all killed Siegfried, y'all have to kill Grimnir. There's no way. All right, so Grimnir's playstyle is characterized by his combos, movement options, including his Windcrest skill, while he can overwhelm foes with barrage attacks under the right conditions. Damage output has to be increased for sometimes excessively high. Some adjustments have been made to address this. The utility and strength of Windcrescent when used as follow-up from H, Winds of Temptation, or H, Void Light Erasure, could result in excessive damage and pressure. To address this, we have adjusted the mechanics so that follow-up actions to these skills performed before landing are now treated as cancels, scaling their damage output and eliminating the 25% SBA gauge recovery on hit. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big nerf. That's actually a big nerf. Windcrest will now appear behind the HUD for better visibility of the HP bar and skill icons. We've also reduced the distance covered by Deathrite Tempest on hit or block by shortening the travel distance from the second hit onward and reducing the pushback on the third hit. The wall bounce effect has been increased to make follow-up attacks more consistent with performing mid-screen. Okay. Yeah, this is a nerf. This is an overall nerf to his Windcrest setups, his corner combo. Yeah. I mean, he's got to hold that. He's got to hold that. That was carrying this character a lot. Yeah, increased recovery frames, changing advantage from -9 to -14 for far heavy. And yeah, just scaling. So you can still do it, but you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that damage anymore. So yeah, I think that's just overall nerf. Overall nerf. Oh, no changes to Nier, just bug fixes. Damn, I'm surprised. I feel like they might have given her a bone because she just dropped from the face of the earth. Not to say she's bad. I'm never gonna give this character any slack. But yeah, definitely no one uses her. Just bug fixes, fix an issue where Love's Redemption gauge will not fill after death disappeared. Fix an issue where Love's Redemption gauge will not fill after death disappear under certain circumstances. Okay. Yeah, Nier stays the same. All right. Again, another public enemy number 1, FBI's most wanted, Lucilius. So Lucilius is a character who ramps up in strength by raising his blade level through the use of skills to reach his true potential. Although each of his skills has a long cooldown, his blade level would rise even if his skills did not hit a target. This allowed him to focus solely on defense while raising his blade level safely. To address this, we have made adjustments to his blade level mechanic. To increase the blade level now depends on whether a skill hits, is blocked, or whiffs. If a skill is blocked or whiffs, the amount of blade level gained is halved. However, the amount gained upon successfully connecting remains unchanged. I think that's a fair change, honestly. If you whiff or block, you're not going to get the same amount of blade level increase. But if you get a successful hit, nothing changes. I think that's very fair. And in the developer matches, he still has his combos. His combos did not change. And then Light Tessera, timing for blade level rise has been split into 2 parts, half on activation, half on reappearance, so blade level rise has not been changed. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is fair. I kind of don't even want to call it a nerf. I feel that this is just kind of how he was supposed to be. I think they just were a little overzealous in the last patch. Lucilius players have to actually like commit, go in, because this character, a large part of him is dictated in like the first 10 seconds of the match. Like if you win that early game, whenever a round starts, you're legit in almost a checkmate position, because it assumes that you might just be at blade level 2 or in some cases 3 already. So you don't have that much more to go to get 5 and then just GG's shake my hand. So I think this is overall better. I'll still call it a nerf. All right, 2B, another character, dude. So, ooh, one change. A150 Volt became a powerful defensive tool that could also be interrupted gaps in opponent's attacks, giving a stronger roll than intended. To address this, we adjusted the skill so that Pod will no longer produce a hitbox if 2B is hit prior to hitbox generation. Ooh, so you can't do like the dash up throw trade anymore. That's fair. That's fair also. I think that was definitely a little too ignorant. There was legit almost zero risk. There was like legit nothing you could do. You just had to hold that. So that's fine. And then other than that, universal adjustment. Again, I kind of don't even want to call this a nerf. Like, it's just something that shouldn't have been in the game, period. Like, I feel like it was like a glitch, basically, like a bug. All right, next up, Vane. The travel distance of Lowain Vane Jagged has been increased, making it easier to incorporate into combos even when you're farther away from your opponent. All right, I'm gonna need the dust loop here. What is that? Oh, this is his super. Oh, so you can combo his super from farther ranges? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. But overall, that's basically the only change. So super a bit more consistent. You can use it a little bit more. Other than that, nothing for Vane. I'm very shocked. I think this was a character a lot of people were afraid of what he could become. I know my man Khalil, shoutouts to Khalil by the way, definitely check him out. I watched the stream and he basically said that Vane has the potential to become a baby Gold Lewis from Guilty Gear Strive, pre-patch Gold Lewis. So I think a lot of people were kind of wondering, yo, how is Vane gonna turn out? But damn, nothing really. Like, it's just a super buff. All right, next up, Bia. You're kidding. She gets no changes? Okay, so you're gonna take Siegfried out back old Yeller style, but Beatrix Mussolini Adolf stays the same? All right. Who's on the team, bro? I think the Granblue team snuck in Daisuke's stash. I sense drug abuse, bro. Nah, that's actually ridiculous. Really? Beatrix can just keep doing what she does? All right, next up, Versusia. Oh my god. No changes to her, dude. Wow, that's actually surprising, because I feel that Versusia just shot up the tier list. Like, she started off slow and then people realized, yo, she got damage, she's got conversions, she's got everything at her disposal. Oh man, dude, that is surprising. Versusia stays the same. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel that might be a little overlook, I'll be honest. And the last character, Vakala. This has to be like the biggest changes. So Vakala, we've reworked Vakala's unique attack, Dream Come True, which previously conjured items at random for her to use. The skill's random nature can make games feel less satisfying, especially when negatively affected the match. To give players more strategic control over Dream Come True, we've added an icon beneath Vakala's health bar to display which item will appear next. So this is a change we knew from Frosty Faustings. She has a bar that shows you what's the next item that she's going to throw. The cheese and heart items now possess a hitbox before reaching the ground. While they don't deal damage, they do inflict hit stun, enabling Vakala to perform follow-up attacks upon connecting. Their respective gauge and HP restoration effects remain unchanged. So what this means to me is, I guess she can still combo. That's kind of funny. So she can combo into cheese in the corner. That's kind of funny. The visibility of HP bar and skill icon has been improved when placing a cannon in the air with Dream Attraction. Cannons will now appear behind the HUD when placed midair. And then the travel distance to Gilded Heaven Strike has been increased, making it easier to incorporate into combos when you are farther away from your opponent. Okay, so super buff into spacing. Dream come true, you can now see the item. Ooh, they increased the damage on Cannonball and Bomb from 1,000 to 1,400, and it shot out the cannon 12 to 16. Spike Ball, the number of hits has been increased by 2 from 3 to 5. Oh, dude, that is a lockdown then. Holy. Hit stun has been reduced by 2 frames, changing the frame advantage from +8 to +12. Ooh, Spike Ball buffs? And then Cheese and Heart now activates a hitbox. Cheese deals 0 damage but causes a hit block stun. Okay. And Dream Attraction can now display behind the UI. Road and Rhythm, bug fix. Gilded Heaven Strike, travel distance before attacking has been increased. And she's got Universal Adjustment. Okay. Yeah, these are big buffs for Vakala, I'll be honest. I'm surprised about the damage increase to the Bomb and Cannonball and the Spike Ball too. Yeah, Spike Ball might turn into Meteor if we compare her to Faust. Like, that's actually crazy. So overall, guys, these are my thoughts on all the changes. I will say is I'm a little, not even a little, I'm kind of disappointed a little bit. No, not a little bit. No, I am disappointed. A lot of characters have remained the same. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, because even though some characters were committing war crimes, I do feel that Rising, at least from the previous patch, was somewhat at a healthy state. I felt that a lot of characters have a chance to, like, you know, do something, perform. Obviously, there's some nuances. Some characters are doing a lot more than others, but I still felt like a character like Eustace could hang sometimes with Belial, with Lucilius, like in the right hands. Same with obviously Vaseraga, Narmaya, and Lowain, especially Lowain. This character is just shot up in performance. If the developers feel that the game is somewhat in a healthy space, then I'm not going to argue with that, because I somewhat do agree with that. But at the same time, I feel that this is where you would want to add something new that the characters can do. Because one of my biggest personal issues, and this is going to differ between person and person, but in Guilty Gear Strive, my main Leo, he's been a top character since the beta. This is the beta of the game. He's been a top character. And even though he's received a couple nerfs here and there that were, you know, pretty substantial, they don't give him anything else to offset that. Like, I don't get anything new to play with. And if you look at the game now, he's still a top tier. He's still up there, but it's still the same gameplay. Like, I don't get anything else to do. It's still the same gameplay. Like, I've been playing the exact same character since the beta. So in my head, I would want an evolution to a character. Like, obviously he still doesn't have his new move added, but regardless, like in a fighting game, especially for a fighting game that goes on for a long time, you should see like an evolution to a character. It's like, okay, this is how he played, and this is how, you know, character plays now. I just hope Granblue doesn't do that. I feel this was like kind of a missed opportunity, but again, I do feel that the game was somewhat at a healthy state, despite, you know, people on Twitter complaining and everything. As far as the characters who got buffed, I think all of them were deserving for the buffs. And even for the characters I put in the same tier, characters like Gran, Charlotta, they did get some stuff added to them. So it's not like a complete loss. I think Vakala definitely deserved having the most buffs, just because she's basically a troll character. And as far as the nerfs, yeah, I'm not surprised. Siegfried, I'm gonna be real, y'all, I don't know, I'm gonna have to pray on this one. I kind of don't agree with that direction for his nerfs. I actually really didn't expect too many nerfs, because even though he's still very good character, like, he was definitely overshadowed by Belial, by Katalina, by Lucilius. So I don't know, I kind of really don't agree with the Siegfried changes, but y'all let me know. Again, the bias is coming out. Throw me a bone. This is literally my favorite character. This is my main. So if I don't like Sandalfon, I'm definitely in a little bit of a character crisis. But these are the patch notes, guys. Very long video. Hopefully y'all stuck around the end. Let me know what y'all think for all the changes. Did your character get buffed or nerfed? Were you happy with said changes? And yeah, definitely let me know, guys. Season 2 is starting in like 2 days, so I can't wait for that. Definitely tune into the channel. We're going to be playing Sandalphon, trying out the update, and getting Sandalphon Road to Master. So tune into the YouTube, guys. Tune into the Twitch. We'll be live streaming. Let's see how Granblue Season 2 turns out. And I'll see y'all next one. Take care.